This is a Saturday Morning TV log from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TV log, and this time around it's the Pebbles and Bamm-Bamm Show, brought to us by Hanna-Barbera. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Noel, better known to you as the Big D. This, of course, is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So today's Saturday Morning TV log is the first of many spin-offs of the Flintstones. That show, of course, is the Pebbles and Bamm-Bamm Show. An animated television series originally produced by Hanna-Barbera, the show premiered on CBS on September 11, 1971, which just a few days off, but it's cool though. I think this week was perfect. Anyway, now the show follows teenage versions of Pebbles Flintstone and Bam Bam Rubble as they encounter problems growing up in the fictional town of Bedrock. Now, of course, this series only ran for one season, but the next year it was revamped as the Flintstone Comedy Hour, with more time given to the original Flintstones cast, alongside both reruns and newly produced segments of the show. So, anyway, like their recent attempt, Josie and the Pussycats from the previous season, the show used contemporary rock music to attract more viewers. Now, of course, this has got a mixed response from the critics and what have you. But anyway, let's see now. Let's see. And of course, Pebbles and Bam Bam are dating each other, of course. Of course, years later, Hanna-Barbera would, make a movie of them all grown up and getting married in I Yabba Dabba Doo. I'll review that sometime down the road. But anyway, the show focuses on the two attending Bedrock High School and also getting their first jobs. They also form a musical band called the Bedrock Rockers, which of course they'd have musical segments in the Flintstone Comedy Hour the next year. Which of course the Bedrock Rockers was considered to be an attempt to be the Stone Age version of the Archies by one critic. Now, of course, unlike its predecessor, that ended after being rerun on NBC, because the Flintstones originally premiered as a primetime series on ABC in 1960 and ran until 1966, but NBC picked it up for Saturday mornings. So the Flintstones were back after a one-year absence. Anyway, now it focused on just the kids rather than the parents, but they would, however, be in the show nonetheless. Anyway, I've watched this show numerous times. I first caught this on the USA Network's Cartoon Express a few times, and then again on Cartoon Network and more recently Boomerang. Now, the show has been released on DVD as well in a complete series, of course. Yeah, long ago and what have you. And of course, I've found out earlier this year, the show got, put on available for streaming on Tubi. Yes, that's right, you can see the full series on Tubi, as a matter of fact. Anyway, the show's absolutely fun-filled, and it does have a bit of a comedy track like some Hanna-Barbera shows had. Of course, there was very fun music and what have you. I got a few good laughs out of it. And it was just so much fun to hear. Anyway, now, another fun thing about this is they are also joined by several other characters as well, including Penny, who is Pebbles' smart, intelligent friend who often is worried about her weight. And there was also Wiggy, who is, she was an astrology enthusiast and spoke in operatic voice. And Moonrock, who is friends with both Pebbles and Bamm-Bamm, who was intelligent and enjoyed inventing things, though they don't always work as intended. Well, anywho, was really something for that. But I also do like how we got to enjoy some of the voice actor work, which I'll get to that in a moment. Now, Bam Bam's still the same, being muscular and what have you, after being adopted by Barney and Betty. Yep. Sometimes he gets worried with what Pebbles always does, because she often tries to help someone in trouble, but usually ends up getting herself and our friends into even bigger trouble. And, well, apparently, she also comes up with schemes which were indeed doozies, which that henceforth gives the title of her famous catchphrase if she kind of, well, shakes a bit and she yells, "Yabba dabba doozy!" Yes, similar to her pop's catchphrase of "Yabba dabba doo." Yeah, which Bam Bam doesn't really feel too comfortable with Pebbles schemes all the time, and especially when she gets a kind of a slight or something like that look in her eyes. Yeah, yeah, you don't feel comfortable with that. Let's see now. But nevertheless, we do have a pretty good voice acting cast. Oh, in this, let's see. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's also a kind of more rich couple that's big of competition that include Fabian Fabquartz and his girlfriend Cindy Curbstone, who are always causing problems. But another big group of troublemakers are the Bronto Bunch. Yeah, the Bronto, Noodles, Stub, and Zonk. Oh, but no, but they do. But this one, but there is one other one that causes a little bit of an issue around the gang, and that's Schleprock. Bad luck, Schleprock. Yeah, whenever he's around, he'll cause a bit of a problem with his bad luck. No, it's just, oh, wowsy, wowsy, wow. Oh, boy. Yeah, that character's kind of crazy, you know. But anyway, the show had good voice acting, which I'm getting to right now. Sorry for sounding like a broken record with mentioned voiceovers. Voicing Pebbles is Sally Struthers, who earlier that same year started playing Gloria on CBS's new hit sitcom All in the Family. But she left after the first season, and so Mickey Stevens took over for the Flintstone Comedy Hour episodes. While Bam Bam is voiced by TV's Dennis the Menace himself, Jay North, who of course also appeared on Wanted Dead or Alive and My Three Sons. It would be his second role for Hanna-Barbera. Of course, the other being the Arabian Nights segment on the Banana Split show, but it would be his third overall. He also voice acted in the Patty Freeling's Here Comes the Grump. Voicing Penny is Mitzi McCall. Gay Hartwig voices Wiggy and Cindy. Carl Ezer plays Fabian. And Lenny Weinrib does Moonrock. Now, let me advance over to my little assistant here for the rest. Now, of course, for the rest of the cast, we have Alan Reed, once again voicing Fred Flintstone. This would be his last performance, I do believe, before he passed away and here recording would take over. Mel Blanc once again does the voice of Barney Rubble, as well as the Flintstones family pet Dino, plus Zonk and Stub. Let's see here. Gay Hartwig also voiced Betty as well. Voicing Bad Luck Schleprock is Don Misick, who of course was already best known for doing voice acting, most notably Scooby-Doo. let's see. Noodles is voiced by John Stevenson, who would also return as Mr. Slate. Gene Vanderbilt once again voices Wilma. And Lane Weinreb also voices Bronto. They also have the gang also has another pal, a little woolly mammoth named Wooly, I believe that's his name. I don't know, did the vocal effects for him, but now you know. So anyway, well, I'll talk about the Flintstone Comedy Hour in a separate one, okay? But for now, I really love this show. It's so much fun. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with the Pebbles and Bamm-Bamm Show. Like I said, it's on DVD. It's also available for streaming on Tubi as well. So you'll know that this show is just a whole load of Stone Age fun. So anyway, that's about it. That's about all I can tell you. But like I said, you'll enjoy this faster before you can say yabba dabba doozy. Yeah, I know. I just threw that in there to see if you were paying attention. But I'm serious. You should check it out. But it would lead into many other spin-offs that came out after this in the Flintstone Comedy Hour. Which I'll talk more about that, and I will try and talk about the original Flintstones series sometime down the road, since I didn't get to do it last year for its anniversary, so I apologize for that. But anyway, that's going to do it. So, what are your thoughts on the Pebbles and Bamm-Bamm Show? Did you ever grow up watching this long ago, or did you grow up watching it in reruns? You can tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Anyway, thanks again for checking this out, and if you like this, you can check out these other Flintstones videos I've done, their reviews. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the Flintstones' first ever theatrical feature, The Man Called Flintstone, which came out after the series had come to an end in 1966. It's turned 55 this year. Cool, huh? Or go to the upper right-hand corner for my review of the live-action Flintstones movie from 1994. Or if you'd like to catch what you may have missed, or see it again if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see last week's Saturday Morning TVLog for Pee-wee's Playhouse. Oh, and I did make a slight error because we're in August, and, well, this is September, and that show came out in September, so my mistake. The bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TVLog is Goldie Gold and Action Jack. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.